Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Civilization 6. My name is Ybot, and we're going to continue the series in just a sec here. We didn't declare this war. Victoria started it. We're going to finish it, but Victoria started it. So we're going to continue on here as best we can. Things are looking a little bleak. Yes, indeed. Things definitely are looking a little bleak because I'm trying for religious victory. Pedro has been very resistant to conversion. He's my nearest neighbor. In hindsight, I should have conquered his entire empire, and then used his cities as a faith engine to push out as many missionaries as possible. Oh, excuse me. And I should have gone ahead and converted both England and Greece, the two civilizations without religions. That would have been a good place to start. But, alas, that is not the case. I've expended and possibly wasted a lot of effort trying to convert Brazil. I've been very close several times, but they always had that one inquisitioner that flipped back all their cities, or at least started the chain of events that flipped back all their cities. So we're gonna try things a little differently. We're gonna see. Actually, it's a perfect opportunity to take a look at the religious lens, which is ultimately going to tell us which cities we have sway over, which ones we do not. Apparently, we had converted Sparta at one point, but now we're down to just one follower. So the Chinese here, the Chinese have been busy, let's face it. Also, I should mention another reason that Brazil has been so resistant to conversion is actually one of their beliefs. They follow Catholicism, and they have a belief called Defenders of the Faith. Combat units gain plus 10 combat strength when within the borders of friendly cities. That also extends to their inquisitors and to their apostles. So that makes theological combat with them when they're inside their own friendly territory that follows their religion, I must add, extraordinarily difficult and basically a losing proposition. There's really no way to, that I'm aware of, to counter that. And our religion right here has Jesuit education. I suppose there might be some belief structure that would be able to counter it. Our policies, at the moment, I do have religious order that gives plus 5 combat strength to religious units. However, on Deity, that only negates the plus 4 advantage that they get. So I get plus 1 advantage versus them now. Otherwise. But let's continue on. It's enough complaining. I could tell you guys about what I was doing during the sound check. I was making fun of the Handmaiden's Tale. I was saying that Victoria's coming to take all of our women, all of our female peasant folk, and turn them into handmaidens. A handmaid in the Handmaiden's Tale is quite a bit worse than it is in... I'm saying a lot of uhs because I'm not sure how to explain this. It's considerably worse in the dystopian future that is the Handmaiden's Tale, where all women are basically reduced to cattle, which kind of takes the fun out of life. They're not cattle, they're more like breeding stock, unless your family is well-to-do. But anyway, I'm not going to get into the specifics because it's going to flag my video, and, well, quite frankly, I might as well try to get the monetization while I can. That's another thing that happened recently, is the YouTube has decided to demonetize videos, or channels rather, that have less than 4,000 hours viewed and less than 10,000 subscribers. Interestingly enough, because I focus on Let's Plays and you guys have watched so many of my videos, I actually hit about 5,000 viewed hours last year. So I'm very appreciative for that, by the way. I'm just gonna silence my phone and here we go. So we won't be hearing any more text messages in the meantime. But alas, I only have around 329 subscribers right now, so it's a bit of a ways to go. So I'll get there. Eventually I'll get there. Especially once the new computer is built and I have some options. I'm not going to stop creating content. And I'll level with you guys the amount of money that I was making on YouTube, and I do appreciate it. But I mostly appreciate that I was getting a reward for my labor, my effort that I put into it. More so than the actual monetary amount, because I was making maybe like $250 or so a month in monetization. So it wasn't all that much, but every little bit helped. And it's kind of mostly just a kick in the pants by YouTube that they're like, oh, well, you know you can still do this, but you're going to have to do it for free. Anyway, let's convert Santa Paulo to... Let's try to convert Santa Paulo, rather. Just as I was talking about the futility of converting Brazil and its empire, I'm trying to convert Brazil and its empire. But yeah, I'm not sure if you guys have ever been like... I was going to say fired, but it's kind of more like a layoff. It's something that's not personal. It's a business decision. And at the end of the day, on some level, I understand it. It just kind of really... It's a kick in the nuts. Now, I've been laid off a couple of times, and it's a kick in the nuts there because I have no job. But, in the case of YouTube, kind of more of a kick in the butts because it's a signal from them that they don't consider you to be good enough. Which, yeah. Like I said, I'll keep going. I'll get to a point where my videos will be monetizable once again. Whether or not I choose to do it at that point is... Well, we'll see how things are going. Probably I would. It is my dream to do YouTube stuff full-time. But we'll see. Oh, wow, that is a terrible idea to attack them like that. So we're just... Ooh. Oh. But what we could do is we could core up right here. That would be good. We can take our caravel right here. But we probably want to focus on the redcoat, because they're like better musketmen. Just damage them as much as we can at sea. Let's focus more on... let's focus a bit more on civilization here, and a little bit less on the dreary little cloud that is the demonetization of every channel that... pretty much every channel that's less than 4,000 subs. And for those who... Yeah, 4,000 subs? No, that's what's going to happen next year. So it's going to be like 5,000 subs, then 10,000. At least that's what the cynic in me thinks. Anyway, we'll see. Chivalry, conscription, Grand Army. A war of... Let's actually flip to War of Religions here. I'm making good money. I think I can do that. I think. Let's see if we're... Yeah, we're doing just fine. So we'll do that. Cool. That'll give us a bit of a combat strength bonus because England is currently following Taoism. Not our religion. So they do not believe in Islam. So As ironic as it is, we can now go on a crusade against them, so to speak. Oh, by the way, apparently we have a casus belli for a holy war against Peter if we wanted to, but he has... Well, actually, he has as much combat strength as England, so we could actually do that. Oh, right. Yeah, I was just gonna troll Rio de Janeiro, troll the... I was going to go ahead and troll the Brazilians here because it seems they can't attack an embassy or a missionary that's in the water, but I can still convert from the water. So I'm just going to try to put some pressure on here, maybe try to get their city down to neutral, possibly even flip it. If I can do that in these two cities, then I might actually have a decent shot this time. We'll see. We'll see. Or they'll just pull out Inquisitors. Have some more delicious tea. Oh, so this is a crossbow core right here. Oh, you know what I should be doing? I should be getting these guys back on dry land. And core these two together to match that core. My Mamluk core is actually fully healed. That's very nice. Fire with cannon. Oh. So all I managed to do there is actually give the stupid red coat a promotion. So I'm going to go ahead and attack this guy who's already been promoted twice. Possibly putting my caravel at risk. We'll see. Port Alegre. Let's repair that museum. After that, let's run some holy prayers, maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna bring the cannon down. Oh, I should have left the cannon right there, because they have a catapult. Apparently it doesn't matter. Because I just killed it. I one-shotted it. Alright, Fortaleza. You know what? I'm going to run Holy Site prayers here just for now. I know we're at war, but I'm going to give it a shot just for now. Attack with the caravel. You know, let's have some fun here. Peter's going to be pissed. I can tell that's what the lag is. Peter's like, no, screw you and screw your religion. What's this guy's promotion here? Indulgence vendor? Alright. I think I might actually send him the long way around via water. We'll see. Oh, I can get some whales. Well, for now, we're going to have you be protected by the Mamluk. You are going to grab the stone. I guess you'll just sit there, be on alert. This guy will keep trying to convert St. Paulo. He succeeded. It's been flipped to my religion. Let's do another faith spread at Rio. Oh, another thing that sucks is Brazil has this plus 10 combat bonus. They also have unique warships. They have unique battleships which do more damage, and now they're putting them together into fleets. It really hurts. A naval war with Brazil at the moment is out of the question. Argos. It is split between a bunch of religions. Let's start putting pressure from our religion to convert our own city to Islam. Once we've done that, we can go ahead and start faith-buying missionaries and start pestering the Chinese with them. Maybe get some apostles out, actually. Oh, that tea's so good. And it's got some caffeine to give me some much-needed energy. Today was a very, very, very long day. But I got through it. Mostly what it came down to is things were a lot busier than I anticipated them being, which means that I was playing catch-up for the vast majority of the day, which kind of sucked. But once again, I genuinely love, I am not being facetious, sarcastic, whatever. I genuinely love working in my little white box, as I call it, working in the kitchen. I don't have to deal with people. I used to work in a call center, so that's actually one of the reasons why I can talk for hours on end without getting tired. So I developed that. One of these days I'm gonna just do it maybe I'll do it on Twitch when I get my new computer up and running. I'll just do an entire stream where I use call center manners. That would go over really well or really terribly. Could give you guys a bit of a taste now. You might hate me for it though. Let's see. Thank you for calling Arabia. All lines are currently busy. Please hold. Let's see. Thank you for calling Arabia. You've reached the religious conversion department. How can I assist you today? I want you to stop converting my people to your religion. We're so glad that you appreciate our religion, and we're more than happy to give you more of it. No, I don't want your religion. I want you to stop it or I'm going to war with you. We've heard your feedback. We've listened, and here's what we're going to do. As a country, I almost said company. As a country, Arabia is committed to our religious excellence, and we're going to make sure that all of your people can enjoy our religion. I don't know, that wasn't actually all that good. It's hard to do. It's much easier to do if I actually did the stuff I knew. Ah, well. Alright, Tavir's actually been flipped to our religion for now. There's a bunch of Inquisitors there. It's going to be changed in a split second. Now, we don't want to go to war with Brazil, but I would like to attack some of these other fools here. Oh, I can move up here. Perfect. So this guy has 2 charges left. I don't know what to do with him. We'll move him up there for now. Cairo's getting low on housing. Porto Alegre is getting low on housing. Another thing I also want to try, guys, that is, believe me, is far more up your alley than me making fun of my old job, is there's a challenge on the Civ Fanatic forums that I'm very interested in. Well, not really a challenge so much as a gentleman, I believe his name is Civ 6 Trader, on there. He's made he made a strategy guide that intrigues me greatly. It's playing as Gilgamesh. I'd probably play as somebody else, like maybe Tamiris, because I've done Gilgamesh already. But what he's managed to do, he's also played on a lower difficulty than I'd try.
However beautiful
He
the
played...
strategy, you should occasionally look at the results.
Thanks, Sean Bean. So what he's done is he plays on Emperor, so... Or at least he played this strategy on Emperor. I would give a crack at it on Deity, but what he was aiming to do, I believe he's gotten himself to a win on standard speed, standard map size, continents maps, but he's done it in only 150 turns. So his strategy is just like min-maxing things to the nth degree, and I'm very intrigued by it. I am. So it's something I'd like to try. I think that's what's going to be our next Let's Play here, assuming that the expansion doesn't come out first. So, and if I'm successful, that would be a very short series as well. It would be perfect to put in between Arabia and the expansion. So, if the expansion comes out first, obviously, well, not obviously, but I won't be able to pull this off because everything's going to change. Frigate takes so long to build. Let's build a trader here. We need a new trade route because apparently we got plundered. Let's keep converting Lisbon. It's gonna, at the very least, it's gonna push religious pressure this way, which is important. Now, speaking of which, we should... Well, actually, I'm torn about what I want to do next with my faith. I may wait for this to get done. One more faith spread? I thought it would just be one more faith spread will do it. Apparently not. I may not even have... I may not even be able to completely flip my own city. Guess we'll move this guy down. Oh, this is a amusing sight. 3 Inquisitors battling each other on neutral territory. So anyway, guys, if I was to do that strategy, I think I would give myself a limit of 200 turns because on Emperor it's considerably easier. There's only a 2 combat point handicap as opposed to a 4 on Deity. Also, the AI has a number of advantages, so I'm not sure I could do it that quickly. Now, that being said, if I was to, say, play the game and then I win it in, say, 250 turns, that's still a win. This is just a target, mostly. So I would do the best I can. My goal would be to win the game within the first 200 turns. Preferably with a... probably with a space race victory, I should say. Let's get this guy down here. He can do some fairly decent damage. Right, this is our debater guy. Yeah, let's actually get our Master of Debating. No, I'm not making that joke yet. Give me time. We're gonna get our Master of Debating up here so that he's near my... Ooh. There's some religious warfare going on over there. That's intriguing. Yeah, let's keep... let's get that guy over there, try to help our city out. I guess that might be why
We shall
there's
not cease from exploration.
so many followers
the
of
end
that
of all
religion. Alright, so Merchant Republic. We actually don't want that one for a change. Usually it's the best government form. After this, the city will have 2 followers. It will not... There will not be a majority religion. What? What? Come on! It's nice that the tooltip tells me, though, but why? Alright, so... Selecting another missionary. It seems like it did nothing. It's kind of ridiculous. Alright, let's go for mercantilism. It's a really good, it's just a good all-around policy that we can get there. What do we want next here? Argos, we do have 3 district options now. Could get a harbor right there. That would be an easy and good choice. Could go for holy site prayers. Actually... Oh, we can't faith by our building because we're not following our religion. Damn. Let's do holy site prayers just for now. New form of government is available. We're gonna not change though. Stubbornly sticking to our current form of government. Alright, so we're at 5 here. We need to be at 6 to be the majority religion. Continue to be at 5. Alright. So that guy is... Holy crap, that's a lot of... That's a lot of dudes. It's so many guys. Oh, they're sending out their ironclads. That's... Not sure what to think of that. I'm gonna move my cannon over here so he can fire on some of them. And then this guy, field cannon. He took those guys out. Perfect. Units need orders. Pull him back to the city for now. Just to avoid getting... basically getting ganked. I'll move this trade route to Argos. I'll build some mines on the hills. Get some more production going. And we'll see if our missionary gets just left alone. We did some fairly good damage to the catapult. He'll probably die next turn. And I don't want to change my policies. Alright, we're good. Don't want to change policies. Alright, let's continue. And we'll probably end the episode fairly shortly. I want to see if I can get... if I can wean myself off of those 40-minute long episodes. We'll see. This is at like 29 minutes and counting. We'll see. That is a good amount of damage. That is... We're actually going to need to get this field cannon into Port Alegre. So we can one-shot... We can two-shot this guy, I should say. Also, Port Alegre is following Catholicism, which... we don't like that. We're going to have to change it. Alright, that guy's been taken care of. We did lose our missionary after all. Another trade route has been plundered. Lisbon's finally following our religion. So we're going to take this guy out, and he should hopefully get there in not too long. We're going to send our trader to Xi'an. And we're going to, I guess with our frigate fleet, we'll just patrol the seas for British scum. We'll see what we can do there. See if we can stop them from plundering our trade routes. Probably won't be able to engage them if we find them, but we'll do our best. Oh, interestingly enough, Sheffield's now Catholic again. And the Ironclads are here, and they did some fairly considerable damage. Yeah, I might want to retreat back to shore for that. Alright, city ranged attacks. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. That's a redcoat army. That's going to be a challenge to stop. I'm worried they might just one-shot the city. I'm going to do a Holy Site Prayer here to just kind of keep the faith flowing. Single redcoat. Not too much to deal with, but when they're cored up and they're turned into armies, then that gets to be a problem. I may actually need to faith by a musketman soon. Oh, this guy can actually run over here. Yeah, let's do that. We'll get a cavalry unit there. That's the strongest combat unit I have at the moment. I was originally going to settle a city here when I started training this guy, but that's back when I was at peace, so I think I'm going to hold off until the war with England is done. Or at least till I can escort him. Oh, shit! This guy might be dead. And we're losing a tiny bit of money now. Something else to keep in mind. Anyway, guys, I think I should probably cut the video right here. Cut it off here. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series and enjoying the videos thus far. I'm enjoying making them, even if I am a little bit frustrated at the way that this series has been unfolding. But yeah, we'll play this to its conclusion. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already, especially with the new restrictions on who gets to have a YouTube partnership now. That is more important than ever. So please subscribe if you are interested in my channel and you do want to see more stuff like this. Every little bit does help. And I will see you guys next time.